So in verse 21, we get this nice little encouraging thing where God says, you know, if I was willing to cut off the Jews from the tree, as it were, I mean, which is just his way of saying cut them off the covenant, you know, remove them from the blessings of salvation and relationship with God because of their rebellion. I'd be willing to do the same thing to a Gentile who does, you know, you as Gentiles should be careful because I can cut off the grafted branches too. Which of course leads to the question of, well, what does it mean to be a branch that's attached to the tree and then cut off again? Does that mean that as Christians, Gentile or Jew, we can exist in a relationship with Christ where we're a branch on the tree and that God might cut us off? And so was there a point where we were connected to Christ, i.e. Christians, and then there's a point where because of our wickedness we're cut off and removed? Can we lose our salvation? What we have to understand here is that Paul's not dealing with individual people per se as the focus of what he's saying. It does have implications for individuals, but the idea is not that every branch is an individual person. The analogy he's using is that there are certain groups of people that were not originally a part of something, and now God is bringing that group of people in. The implication for individuals is if you're a part of that group and a part of the church, you have to be careful that you not be a false follower because God can cut you off. The point is not that you actually become a Christian then you're not anymore. The point is that nobody's above the fact that rebellion separates you from God. So whether you think of yourself as a part of the tree or not, be cautious because rebellion means a separation from God, which is a continuation of Old Testament, New Testament themes from before Romans. And so we have to be careful with that. This is not telling us we can lose our salvation. It doesn't say we can't either. That's not the point. The point is to say that insofar as God can remove the people that he had a relationship with before, in the same way, your Gentile status does not give you anything more than what the Jews had. Your rebellion will still mean separation from God.